Hello, hello, and welcome back to Echoes of the Plum Grove, where we are playing Sunny Goth in Honeywood. Sunny Goth is just barely into her adulthood, but we do need to consider her marriage prospects, because if she dies right now, it's game over. So today we will be playing through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, just before the fishing contest, which will be next episode. So one of my goals for today is to get the better fishing rod if we can. We do have a tiny bit of money, 85 coins. It's not a lot, but it's more than we've usually had. We are going to be selling some of our crops from our last harvest, and we planted our second harvest. So we will also be planting our trees today. We have an apricot seed, a cherry seed, and a plum seed. That is actually where most of our money went. So we will be doing a tiny bit of farm planning. Hopefully it will not be foggy tomorrow. We will be selling some things to hopefully get a better fishing rod. And if we can afford it, I also would like to get her inoculated at the doctor's. I don't want to start saving up for something super expensive without doing that. So, oh look, our farming skill went up. We learned how to make a spring omelet. Ooh, if we can get some eggs, maybe we can make that. We have a bunch of spring crops. And our social skill went up. Yay! Better social interactions. Ooh, a soap maker. Place 3 rose, lavender, mullein, or violets to craft soap. Only place inside. Cooking skill up. Higher chance of silver or gold recipes. We have learned French fries. We do have some cooking oil, which I assume you would need for French fries. Probably potatoes and cooking oil, which I think we have both of those. I don't know that that would be a good use of our things. I don't know how nutritious French fries are, but okay. Well, she is hungry. Oh, something rotted. Ooh, we got dried fish also. So what can we put on our drying rack? We have a shrimp. Can we put a shrimp? Let's see. Probably not. No. But we have all these vegetables, so let's put a vegetable. One day until rot for our turnips. Let's put a turnip. Yes. Okay, now let's put some things in here. We do not need our worms at the moment. We do not need our dirt at the moment. We do not need our rot at the moment. Or our stone, or our wood, or our sand, or our sticks. Let's eat that yummy turnip soup that she made last episode. Ooh, oh, that was so filling. Now let's eat some of our survival salads. Okay. So we have plenty of things to eat. Look at this. We have plenty of food for the moment, just for her. Now let's head outside. Can we cook anything else? I don't think so. But the French fries, what do the French fries need? Potato, cooking oil, and flour. If I get the cooking oil out, I could make that. And then a spring omelet needs eggs, turnips, peas, and onions. We don't have any peas yet. Okay, let's go outside. Oh, look at our mail. Our item is repaired, our fishing pole. Aw, funeral for Henry. In loving memory of Henry Johns. Aw, that's so sad. I didn't know him well, but I need some things. Please find the things below and bring them to me. 10 fertilizer. Okay. Complete in 5 days. Oh, I'd get a lot of seeds. I would need to make a composter, I think, to make fertilizer. I wonder how many fertilizer I can make at a time or in a day. In 5 days, I don't know if I could get 10 of those. So I think I'm just going to reject that because I can't do that yet. Let's take a look at what we need for a composter. A gift for you. Dear Sunny Goth, guess what? I saw something that I knew you'd love and I just had to pass it along. Well, was I right? 5 stone. Thank you so much, Emery. I do like stone. That is very sweet. Let's fill our watering can. And then let's water our crops. I will speed through this for you guys. Oh, and our peas are done. I will speed through gathering our peas and watering our crops. We even got some gold star peas. I'm so excited about that. That's amazing. Okay, and now we have the peas for the spring omelet. Oh, we can make cabbage stew. And we can make spring omelets as soon as we get eggs, right? Yeah, we just need eggs. We have cabbage stew. Oh, that we can make. All right, let's make one. I'm gonna put that there. And then what do we need for the composter? So to make another drying rack also, we need nails and coal. To make a composter, we have worms, dirt, we need nails also. So we need nails. Definitely want to buy some nails. And then I would like to make a drying rack and a preservative jar. I don't think we need to make a spinning wheel or a butter churn yet. Maybe a flour mill if we can get an iron and a copper bar. But first I would like to make more drying racks or preservative jars, which we need a lot of nails for. How much coal do we have? 4. Oh wait, let's try these shoes. Let's do that. These were shoes that we got as a gift. Do those look better? I kind of like the black ones. But let's keep these other ones just in case we want to use them with a different outfit in the future. Alright, so today one thing I do want to do is, let's get out some of our dirt. Where's our dirt? There we go. And I would like to make some dirt paths. I know that it's not the most glamorous, but you know, we're not very glamorous. Makes 10. Alright, so we're gonna make one of those. We'll make another one. And we'll make another one. So we have 30 dirt paths now. And I would like to do a little bit of farm planning before we go into town to sell things. So if this is where we leave and we come back in the farm, what I would like to do is, where's my dirt path? Let's put a dirt path. This is the edge of our farm. This is where we come into the farm. I would like to put some dirt paths leading to our little house. Let's just do a little bit of, you know, let's see. Is this a two tile wide? Okay. Let's do that. And let's see how far we can make it. Now I don't know when we upgrade the home, how big it's going to be or where it's going to go, but I want to do a little bit of farm planning because I want to place down our trees. I would like to plant our trees. And so I want to get an idea of where everything is kind of going to go. All right, so this is 2 tiles here. And this is where we come into the farm here. So how big are the trees? So if I take out a seed for one of the trees, how big is it? Oh, it's 3 by 3. Okay. So let's see. I need to clear out some of this. So let's take that out of our hotbar so we don't accidentally do something with it. Let's get our scythe and let's clear out some of this area. So what I'm thinking is we'll put the trees right here to the bottom of sort of the path area. We have, I think, 3 trees to plant. And then that will give us sort of an idea of where things are going to go. And then our farm area, after these plants kind of die, so in the summertime, we can move where those plots are to somewhere that it makes a little bit more sense. First, let's just clean up our farm a little bit today. We've been avoiding this. I don't mind doing it. I just know it's probably not very entertaining for you guys to watch me do this, but our farm is going to look so much nicer. Look at this. It already looks nicer. And we'll just clean out a little bit of space down here. And we'll plant... We won't need to come all the way down here. I just kind of want to get an idea for how many tiles this is, so that I know maybe where to plant the trees. And where's our hoe? Oh no, our hoe. Get these. Get lots of sticks for that. Clean this out. And I will just speed through some of this for you guys. Okay, so let's put some of our tree seeds. We have plums, cherry seeds, and I thought we had another one. Oh yeah. Got get the hammer. We don't use the hammer all that often. Put that down here. So if I wanted to plant one of these, this is the farthest I could plant it over. So I'd want to leave at least 1 or 2 spaces. 1, 2. And then down here, I'd want at least 1 or 2 spaces down here, right? So 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. So if I did these sort of here, right? Yeah, this is over here. 1, maybe 2. And I would want to plant them in a row, maybe here. So 1, maybe I'd leave another space like this, right? That sounds about right. So where's my hoe? Right there. And then 1 space, 1, 2. 1 space, 1, 2. Let's see about that. So we will put our cherry seed right there. And then we will put our apricot seed right there. And then we will put our plum seed right here. And then we are going to water those. Yes. So we have spent the day on the farm, but I think this will be good. And then we'll just plant, if we get more of these types of trees, we can plant them going down this way. And I think that that's better because when you come in, you see the part in the front. And so the things that we're going to use the most, right? Because once the trees are grown, we don't need to visit them every day. So then we'll have the farm plots, or if we get a chicken coop or something, can all be up here where we can see. And the trees will kind of be down a little bit out of the way. So that's where our trees are going right now. And I can see them, which is a very important thing because we need to water them. They take a long time to mature. All right, let's make sure that I can see this one. And then we should get our hoe repaired. That should be the next thing. All right, now let's go into town and sell some things and also see if we can buy some nails. Let's make sure we collect our wood, get our mullein. We're just gonna book it straight into town. I think that oh, do you have a quest for me? Talk, talk, talk. View quest. You would like a candy maker. Oh, but that's gonna take a lot. Oh, but you're gonna give me some coin. 112. All right, I'm gonna accept that. Because 112 coin, if it costs me less than 112 to make, then that will be worth it. You have nails? No, you guys never have nails. I think that they should, but they never do. So let's get our wood. We're gonna need wood to upgrade our house also. That is not a springtime project. I think the more important thing that we're working on right now is, you know what I should do? Let's change her back to her normal self, right? It's no longer Luna's funeral. She still obviously misses her friend, but... Talk, talk, talk. Oh wait, do you have eggs? No, you have flour and you have bread, but you don't have eggs. I don't know who would have eggs. Oh yeah, you work for the blacksmith, so you can repair my hoe. And do you have nails? Yes, you do. 18 nails. That's a lot. I don't need that many, do I? Maybe if I buy 10? 10 for a preservative jar. Or 4 for a dry rack. Well, I have to sell some things anyway because they're going to go bad. So we want to sell some things. Not my cabbages. I want my cabbages. Let's decide what to sell. Chickweed. We're going to sell our shrimp. We're going to sell our mussels. We're going to sell our mulleins. All right, let's see. Can I buy 4 nails? And then I need 2 for a composter, I think. I need to sell more stuff. I should sell more stuff. I don't need to keep all of this. I don't know what I'm thinking. I mean, I'm gonna get more turnips. 1 day till rot. Let's sell all the turnips. They're all gonna rot unless I can use them, like, right away. There we go. We got how many nails? 6. How many more can I afford? So if I get 10, that's all my money. I want my better fishing rod, though. Okay. Let's go to the quest board and see what's there. Maybe there's something easy that I can do. And then we want to go down by the beach, see if we can get some scallops. Recipe. You want survival salads for hayseeds? I can do that, James Hutton. Where are you? I just saw you. Oh, you're in your house. Probably I can't get to you. Let's go down to the beach. See what we can get. I'm really excited for some of those quests to drop off that I'm not going to do. Like this one. This one. If I can get another scallop. It says you can find it, catch it in the ocean. So maybe we'll do a little bit of fishing in the ocean. And we have to turn this into Jack Watt and to James Hutton. And I want eggs, which I think I have to go to the dairy farm for. But let's fish for a little bit. And then, oh, let's not. You're the dairy farmer, aren't you? View quest. You want 8 violets? That's a lot. No, sorry. I won't be able to get you 8 of them. You have eggs? You don't. Who sells eggs? The baker never sells eggs. You don't sell eggs. Is that a pig with a hat? A pet pig. No need to feed them. You don't need to feed the pets? Oh my god, I really want one. Alright, well, the animal farmer does not sell eggs, and neither does the baker. So I think I'm gonna have to get a chicken coop sooner rather than later. But yeah, I will speed through some fishing. I'm just trying to see if I can catch that one additional item for that quest. A boot. Is that you? Gigi, don't go into your house. Don't go into your house. No, you have a quest for me. You have a quest for me. I know you do. I know you do. Ah. But I can't get to you. I hate when that happens. I can't walk very fast, that's why. Okay, back to speeding through some fishing. Getting lots of shellfish, just not the one that I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to fast travel home. We spent a lot of time on the farm today. That's probably the fastest day that we've ever done. But she's been really tired lately, and I want to see if I can craft some things now that I have nails. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, I can still craft more cabbage stew. I don't have any eggs for the omelet. I can't make any more turnip soups without bread. But let's see, what can we put away here? We'll put away the rest of these dirt paths for the moment. The dirt, the wood, the stone, sticks, straw. Yeah, I don't need to carry that stuff with me at the moment. But now, can I craft? What do I need for the candy maker? Pine sap, a copper bar, cloth, and a lot of wood. Flour mill, I need an iron bar, a copper bar. So I can make a drying rack. I need dirt, worms, and wood. Okay, let's get out some of those items. Why do I only have 6 snails? I thought I bought more than that, but I guess I did not. Okay, well, let's make the composter. And then I only needed 4 nails. Oh, but I need 1 more coal to make a drying rack. Okay, so I need 30 wood, but I need 1 more coal. I'll put some of this other stuff away. I'm going to take out my rot because now I can use it. And if I don't get another scallop tomorrow, I need to sell that one. So let's put our composter down. I don't know where the best place to put it is, but let's just put it here for now. And then, can I put rot in it? There, I put 5 rot in it, and we will see what that does. And she is hungry. So let's go ahead and give her something to eat. Let's give her... Oh, we want to give the survival salads for a quest, right? So let's not eat those. Let's eat our yummy, yummy soup. And let's send her to bed. Okay. It is a new day. Oh, we have 5 rot. Something rotted. Let's put the rot away. We don't need that at the moment. Probably some of the fish or the plantains, I'd assume. Okay, what do we have in the mail today? Item repaired. Thank you so much. A wedding invitation. You are invited to the wedding of Kat Hopkins and Bridget Lloyd. Aw, well, good for them. However, that's 2 of our marriage candidates. No longer candidates. So Kat Hopkins and Bridget Lloyd are now taken. We will not be able to marry either of them, so we really need to move on somebody. Item needed. Okay. And a gift. Dear Sunny Goth, guess what? I saw something I knew you'd love and I just had to pass it along. Was I right, Jacob Ryle? Beet seeds. Oh, seeds for fall. So we can't plant those yet. Well, thank you so much, Jacob Ryle. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were sweet on me. All right, I'm going to speed through watering all of my crops. Okay, I'm going to scythe a few more things because then I'm going to send my scythe to be repaired. So I just want to take a few of these things down, get it really down to, you know, the end. And then I'm going to repair this today. Okay. So I am going to put the seeds that I got in the mail in my chest so that they don't take up inventory space. Oh, look, and we can try something else now. Yay. How about, what do we have that's about to rot? Let's do more turnips. And then she's a little hungry. So I'm going to organize my inventory really quickly. All right, and she is hungry, so let's eat some survival salads. Maybe just 2. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, I think I needed 1, didn't I? Darn, I think I needed 4 for my quests. So I still want one of these scallops. I need to go to Jack Watt. I need another survival salad now. And the mushrooms. Okay. I think we're gonna, since we're gonna look for the mushrooms, why don't we go up through the woods today? We haven't done that, so we'll go up to Jack Watt's house, and then we will maybe go see if we can find some mushrooms in the woods. And then maybe we'll go mining. That'll be a good way to go about it today. Let's go talk to Jacob Ryle. I think we have some things we need to sell. Let's see what he has. He has lots of seeds. We want to sell our mullein, our oyster, and our clams. Yep, that's good for now. Because I would like to buy the better fishing rod or get inoculated today. I think I would rather do the fishing rod. But they are both good. Look at them. Oh, I love the butterflies so much. They're so pretty. I can't wait to see how this area changes during the other seasons. Oh, what's that? Oh, pawpaw. They go bad fast. Yeah, 1 day till rot. That, somebody was gonna give me a recipe for pawpaw bread, and I don't think that I finished that quest. So I cannot make pawpaw bread. So if I see that again, I need to get it. I'm assuming that these quests are somewhat random and not scripted, and so they'll pop up multiple times or, you know, that kind of thing. No mushrooms. Maybe I need to come in the evening. Maybe I need to come at nighttime to get mushrooms. Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't put lantern oil in my lantern, did I? No, I don't have any lantern oil, so I can't go mining. I need to do that when we go back. I need to refill my lantern oil because it ran out. I do have another bottle of lantern oil. So we will do that so that we can go mining because I need another coal in order to craft some things. I need to go mining to see if I can get some coal. I love the music so much in this game. It's amazing. Okay. Pick up everything. We're still at the point, we're still very, very, very poor. Oh, I forgot to go into Jack Watt's house, didn't I? Darn. Okay. I did. I completely forgot that I needed to go see Jack Watt. Ah, I'm just so scatterbrained today. Let's go to the quest board and then we'll see if we can find Rose, the fisher person. We never go in the town hall. Sweet, I can do that. Oh yes, there's a funeral today, I forgot. Let's talk to everybody. Talk, 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 talk. We're not paying our taxes yet, Mr. Mayor. Where are you? You're in here. Let's just go turn that quest in right now. Before I forget, since I am so scatterbrained. Talk, talk, talk. View quest. She wants 3 out of 10. Well, we have 3 out of 10 Mullane. And tallow. Okay. I think I might be able to do that. We already have 3. You know, 1 or 2 good foraging days for that. Now, is anybody selling eggs? Oh, hello. You're getting married tomorrow. You want a spring omelet? Well, I'll need to get some eggs. Oh, a tipsy cake. Oh, I like the sound of that. Talk, talk, talk. Right? No eggs. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're kneading. They're kneading the dough. Okay. You know who I haven't seen today? Isabella. I think that Isabella is who we are at the closest to being like friends with. We should look at our marriage candidates and make a list. Because we really need to focus down someone, which means we also need to get a marriage bouquet. Or a ring. I'm not sure which. Or both. Probably need both. We will do that. We do need to see... we should call on Isabella. You never know where anybody is. Unless they're on your map. Oh, there's one of our marriage candidates. One of the Watt brothers. The other one's name is Jack. I don't know what that one's name is. I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, Jack is mining, I think. Oh, Astra is out of her... Oh, Astra is out of her... Can I book it over there? Maybe she'll be at the funeral. Maybe Astra will be at the funeral and then I can give her her locket and not have to wait until Saturday? That would be great. Alright. Sir, can you please repair my scythe? Thank you. And I would like some wood, please, Mr. Tree. I think the funeral is at 3. But let's go see if we can talk to Astra. Oh, look at all those cherries. She's still out of her... Oh, she's coming right towards me. Perfect. There you are. Come here. Talk, 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 talk. Burning quest. Oh! Did you just teleport us to your witch's hut? Okay. I did not expect that. I thought we were going to the funeral, but okay. Thank you for returning my precious locket. It is the only thing I have left of my sister. Look at her sad face. Oh, I'm so sorry about your sister, Astra. Would you like a hug? It's hard to bring up, for well, it doesn't matter anymore. What has happened has already come to pass. Now that I know you can be trusted, I have something to show you. Behind this door, I must mention, it is of great importance this stays between you and me. The others, I fear, will never understand what I'm about to show you. Have an open mind. Our world is deeper connected than you know. There is so much about it we know so little about. Am I gonna get to see Timothy now? Now, dearie, follow me. Come on, I want to see Timothy. Oh, come on, Astra. Oh, I wish my lantern was not out of lantern oil. This looks dark. I'm going to the basement in the witch's hut. Now, dearie, the staircase behind me will grant you access to a place I am no longer allowed to enter. Aw. My mistake, I can no longer help those below. But you can. Only you can help those poor fellows below, for I was not worthy. Now, dearie, just head down these stairs. Someone has been waiting for you to arrive for some time now. Timothy Tweed! Come find me afterwards. My potion room is just through this opening here. Potions! Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna be a witch. I'm gonna be a witch. I'm usually hard at work making potions to help those in the village, and I would love to show you my craft. I think you will find my skills very useful, especially having to run that farm of yours. Quickly now, dearie, we shouldn't keep our friends waiting. Or Mr. John's, that I'm just skipping his funeral. I feel kind of bad about that. Yeah, I would turn on my lantern if I could, guys, but I have no lantern oil because I completely forgot to fill it, so I'm so sorry if it's dark. This is a very long staircase. It's very dark. She's moving very slowly because it's dark. What's at the bottom of the staircase? Oh my goodness. My dearest Timothy. At last I knew you would come. Once I knew you were alive, I set out to find you. I knew you were the only one who would understand. So many perished along with me in that dreadful storm. So many lives forever changed. But you survived. I couldn't be happier seeing you stand here before me. Oh, Timothy, I'm so sad that you're a ghost, but I'm glad we got to meet again. I so wish to hear about your life on the surface, but I brought you here for a reason. There is something I need to show you. Follow me. Anything for you, Timothy. We were going to start a life together here. The least I can do is help you in death. And here I was, just like 5 minutes ago, talking about new marriage prospects. Feel a little guilty. But that's me, not Sunny. Sunny would never. But she's going to, because, you know, I'm the one holding the mouse. What is this? As you can see, none of us are able to pass on, for we are stuck here. Long ago it was broken, and the portal shattered. Astra won't tell us how it happened. I can only assume it brings her great sadness to remember. No one is safe from this curse. Everyone who dies up above can never leave. All of us are eternally locked in this broken limbo, forever to remain. Only you can save us. Oh, look at that sad face. Oh, I will save you, Timothy. I will let you move on. Or if not me, then my child or my child's child, somebody in this playthrough will. If you can fulfill the requirements written on the pillars, we will be free. All you have to do is complete each task on the pillars to heal the grove and release us. Fear not, for I shall remain here to assist you along the way if you have any questions. I have great faith in you, my friend. I knew that finding you was our only hope for salvation. Now make haste, complete the tasks, and save us all. I will be awaiting your return. Good luck, my friend. Oh, poor Timothy. Everybody is stuck in limbo. Oh, look at all these pillars. Farming pillar. Collected 8 of 26 crops. Okay. Donated 0 of 30 gold star crops. I have some gold star crops. Okay, we can do that. That's definitely doable. Donated 0 of 30 gold star animal products. So that would be, I'm assuming, eggs and milk and things. Okay. Collected 13 of 28 fish. Donated 0 of 30 gold star fish. I do have a gold star mussel. It's gonna one day anyway. Donated 0 of 10 lobsters. Lobsters must be hard to catch, though. Okay. What's this better? The crafting pillar. Donated 0 of 30 crafted resources. I don't know exactly what that means. Collected 12 of 58 craftable items. Donated 0 of 10 crafted placeables. Crafted placeables. I wonder if that means like the drying racks and the fertilizer compost things. Collected 24 of 57 forageables. Donated 0 of 30 gold star forageables. Oh, you'll take my plantains. I only have 1 gold plantain though. Donated 0 of 10 gold ore. I do have a gold ore in my chest at home. Okay. So far the lobsters sound the hardest. Learned 14 of 50 recipes. Donated 0 of 20 gold star mirrors. Gifted 0 of 30 gold star mirrors to different villagers. Okay, so I need 50 gold star meals. 20 to donate here and 30 to gift to different villagers. That's 30 different villagers. So that one might be a little difficult because I don't know how many villagers there are, but I gotta gift them all pretty much. Made 11 of 10 friends. Oh, so I have 10 friends. Awesome. Get married. Complete 19 of 30 quests. Oh, this will be the easiest. Sunny Goth is on this. All I have to do is get married, and by the time I get married, I'll probably have finished 30 quests. We can do this. She's the social butterfly. It might be her child that has to finish, like, the cooking, but she will definitely be able to do the social pillar. Okay. Don't worry. Who are all of you? Who are you? You look like Isabella. Betty Stevenson. Goodness, aren't you just full of life? What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost. View quest. I want some reminders of my life. I would be grateful if you could bring me some. Pork. And I get mana. Okay, I'm going to exit out of that because I don't know if I'm going to take that yet. I don't know how difficult getting... I mean, how worth... I don't know how much the mana is worth. You want 5 coal for 60 mana. You want Savannah more. You want 2 goat meat for 90 mana. Okay. You want 10 coal for... Oh, what's this? Requesting rain potion recipe. Okay, well for recipes, yeah, because then if I need to learn recipes to make potions. Is this Henry John's? It's your funeral that I'm missing. Shouldn't you be at your funeral? Aw, so as our villagers die, they're gonna show up down here. And they're all gonna be stuck, so they're all gonna be here. Can you bring me some things I have good memories tied to them? 4 goat cheese. That sounds expensive. Oh, for requesting rain. That's the same thing that the other quest wanted. Be gone with you. Okay. Okay. This is, what do you guys think? I think this is super cool. We've got mermaids, witches, and ghosts so far. This is my kind of game. And we got to see Timothy again. Now we've got this ghost area. I still don't know what's up with Astra. Is there anything over here? I doubt it, but let's just walk over there. Why not? No. Okay. So let's go back up the staircase and into the potion room and see how much mana things cost. And that might give us an idea of how much mana we want to be getting, like how valuable the mana is. So I will skip ahead until I am up this dark staircase. Okay, let's go in the potion room. Ah, there you are, dearie. I hope Timothy explained everything you needed to know. A nice young chap he is. Now approach the cauldron, my dear. Or you can turn me into a witch. Yes! This is my own private potion room. It is where I harness magic from the other dimensions to create helpful potions. My potions can transport you to unique places, help you move faster, and even cure deadly diseases. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. All of my knowledge I will pass on to you, for it is my wish to help you release those souls trapped below. You will need some ingredients to get started. I shall give you some. Here. She gave me a turkey feather and 50 mana. These will help you create a spell I learned long ago. Just approach and interact with the cauldron to access the magic. The ghosts who are connected to the dimension will help you obtain these rare elder plums by completing quests for them. Okay, so that's what the mana is called, elder plums. These quests that you complete will help strengthen your supply of mana to make more potions and learn new recipes. If you should have any questions, you can always find me. I have unlocked this area for you to access at any time. Oh, yes. So now I'm not stuck only coming here on Saturdays. Awesome. Now try out the spell yourself. It is very simple, my dear, to complete. Off you go now. Right. You have a turkey feather and a mana. A fleeting feet potion. What's this one? Blessings of luck. Blessed from above, you are gifted with unspeakable luck. I don't know what luck does, but we need hydrangea root, pearls, and ladybug. But the fleeting feet, your feet are as fast as the wind for a long period of time. Alright, let's make one. Yes! And then what are these other? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 more potions to learn. One of them is the rain potion that I already got a quest for. This place is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. And her little herbs. I love this. Oh, how do I get my own cauldron for my house? Now we haven't been in here yet either. I just kind of want to explore the rest of it. What's on this floor? Our kitchen. Oh, look at those cupcakes. Those are so cute. Oh, you guys think my house will look like this eventually? Like my little farmstead? Look at this. But yellow, of course, for Sunny. Although by the time Sunny passes on, it might be time for her. Her child might have a different favorite color, you know? Look at this place. It is amazing. This is just... Look at this. It's beautiful. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I love it here. This is amazing. I don't know where Astra went, but I don't want to hold my watering can. Put that away. Alright, well, it's too late to get inoculated by the doctor, or probably even to buy the fishing rod, but since we're on this side of the island, we might as well go to the Mermaid Lagoon and see if there's anything on the beach there. I still need scallop. Listen to the mermaid music. Sand? Okay, I'll take sand. At this point, I don't know what's how useful, so we're just gonna get everything. Hello, I think your name was Melody? Yes, hello, Melody. You have anything new to trade? No. Bye. And then what was your name? Shimmer. I love the name Shimmer. May we meet again, human. Yeah, well, I hope not to die before I can come here again. Okay. Now let's go back. We are a little hungry. Let's eat our survival. Oh no, I don't want to eat my survival salads. Because I wanted those for a quest. Why is this pulsing? Oh, because I have new ones. I need the Mullanes, spring omelet, coal. Okay. But it's dark, and so I'm walking really slowly. So I actually think I'm going to fast travel home, because otherwise it will take me forever to walk anywhere, and it's already going to be late by the time I get back to that side of the island anyway. It's 9:30. I love the witch's place, and now I can make all the different potions. Well, not all of them. I can make some of the potions. I watered my trees, right? Yes. I didn't manage to find eggs, but I can make at least one more survival salad, which I needed for that quest. And I do need to sell some stuff, but it's already so late. So some stuff is going to rot. Oh, I can also do this. I can learn this recipe. Okay. So I want to sell the chickweed. This is gonna rot. This is gonna rot. Rot, rot. These are gonna rot. These are for a quest. These are for a quest. And then I want to put my wood and my sand away. And my bleeding feet potion? No, I want to keep that on me. Because I don't know when I will need to use it. Let's put that there. Like that. Alright, let us go to bed. Until rested. See, look at all that rot. That away. Don't need that. Was it the things I thought? Yes. Oh, not all of the plantains, just some of them. Looks like some things starred down also. Okay. And then I have my nails. I still need a coal. Get our mail item repaired. Thank you, Roland. Items needed. 2 beer. I'll get honey, dried fruit, and... Okay. Token of my appreciation. Dear Sunny Goth, how have you been? I got this gift to show you my appreciation. It isn't much. A lemon seed? A lemon is a tree. Lemons grow on trees. That's like 80 coin. Jacob. Thanks for being my friend. Dear Sunny Goth, I just wanted to say thanks for being a good friend. Here's a gift from me to you. An iron post lantern. Ooh. Okay, the fishing contest. You are invited to the annual fishing contest located in Town Square. Date, spring day 13 at 8 a.m. That is tomorrow. So wait. For our quests, we need 2 beer. But our calendar, okay, so the wedding is today at noon. Okay, and then the fishing contest is tomorrow at 8. So we need to go to bed early so that we can go fishing. The wedding's today at noon though. And our fishing rod, we should repair it because we want it in tip-top. Actually, I want the better fishing rod. I want the better fishing rod. So that's what we're going to focus on today. We are going to go get the better fishing rod and then we're going to go to the wedding. So let's water our crops. First, oh look, we have fertilizer. I only got 1, so you get 1 a day. So I am glad that I put that quest sort of away because there's no way that I would be. I'm going to put my lantern away. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. And I'm going to put my fertilizer away because I'm probably not going to use it until I have some more. Okay, let's water our crops. Water our crops. So I will speed through this. Okay, now that we have watered all of those, we also have a lemon seed. So let's plant our lemon tree. So so this is 3. Boom, 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 here, right? So if this is here, 1, and then this is a space, and then this is 1, and then here. Yeah, let's plant our lemon tree and water that. Awesome, so we have 4 different trees now. Okay. So now let's head into town to get our better fishing rod. And we are also going to turn in some of our quests. I might not tap all the trees on the way because I want to make sure I get those other things done. So we need to go to the school and we need to go to Jack Watt. Let's go up here first and then we'll go into the school to turn in that quest. Here you are. Talk, talk, talk. Turn in quest. Thank you. He's got such mean-looking eyes. He just always looks like he's in a devious kind of mood. So after I get my new fishing rod, near the end of this episode, what I think I'm going to do is actually see if I can figure out who my marriage candidates are. Oh, I'm missing the wedding. The wedding's at 12, isn't it? Everybody's missing the wedding. Right? 12 to 1. Oh, I can't believe it took me so long to water my plants. I missed the wedding, but everybody seems to have missed it. Everybody's still here doing their thing. Oh, is school's out, I guess? Turn in quest. Thank you. Oh, he does. He sells toys. Okay. I can't believe I missed the wedding. That was the first wedding for 2 people that I was pretty good friends with. I am a terrible person. I guess I got so into just doing my planting and my watering. Oh, I need to be so much better about that. I am so sorry, Kat and Bridget. I am a terrible, terrible friend. Sunny feels awful. I can't believe I missed your wedding. Oh, I really do feel terrible about that. So I need to head to town much earlier on wedding days. Much, much earlier. Oh, everybody's coming back from the wedding. Okay. Talk to all of you. Talk, talk, talk. So some people went to the wedding, it looks like. Rebecca Hull? Oh. Are you new? Rebecca Hull is new. Benjamin Whitfield. Scarlett Hopkins. So do we have, is that a new child that was born and aged up? No, come here. Hello, Isabella. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. We are gonna go find Rose. Is there anybody else we need to turn a quest into? No, I don't think so. I still want to see if anybody's selling eggs, though. Alright, let's just go into different places and see who we can find. Let's talk to everybody. She's a social butterfly. That's what she would do. Oh, do you have a quest for me, Bridget Lloyd? You want 2 of these? But I need to find eggs. Do you have eggs? No, you don't have eggs. Okay, do I have anything that I need to sell? Let's start with that. Is anything 3 days, 2 days? You can have that. You can have my chickweed. You can have my mussel. You can have my clam. Well, at least take that stuff. Who sells eggs? Somebody has to sell eggs. But who is it? Alright, Rose. Are you at your fishing shack? I would like a better fishing rod, please. And if I can't get a better fishing rod, I definitely want to repair this one. And maybe both. There you are. Hello, dear. Trade. And you're not selling the better fishing rod today. You only have the regular one. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Thank you anyway. Bye. Hey, Roland, will you repair my fishing rod, please? I don't really want to walk all the way to the animal farm to see if they sell eggs, though. But let's repair my fishing rod. And then I don't know who sells eggs. Some of the children sold eggs, actually, like 1 or 2, so I should have checked there. Maybe, does the butcher have eggs? I don't see why they would, but... No. Okay. Okay. I don't want to walk all the way to the animal farm to get eggs. Too few cooks. You want 4 French fries? 4? Oh, but you're gonna give me 2 blueprints. Okay. Oh, hello. You still have just adoption papers. Okay. Alright, well I do need eggs. And I forgot to fill my lantern. Okay. Okay, well, I didn't get my better fishing rod. So I do have some money. Would I like to get inoculated at the doctor's office? I think I should, because I'm not gonna be able to get the better fishing rod before the fishing contest, so I might as well do something productive with my time anyway. Talk, talk, talk. View quest. 4 bread for some calomel tonic? Okay. Because the tonics were expensive, right? Yeah, 172. So, let's get inoculated. You've been inoculated. Oh, from smallpox only. Okay, so there's like 6 or 7 things we can get sick with. Only some of them are deadly. Smallpox is definitely one of those, so that's good. Alright, and then now we need to eat. Let's eat some dried fish. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Let's walk down to the animal farm, I suppose. I still haven't figured out what to do with the well. Hello, Agnes. How are you? How are you, dear? How are you? Oh, Temperance, do you have a quest for me? View quest. People around here are too loud because they're too happy. Insult them to quiet them down. Insult 20 people? No. No. A different character might do that, but not Sunny. She would not do that. She likes to make people happy. She doesn't want to go around insulting all these people. Temperance. That is a quest Temperance would give. That is a quest that she would give. Okay. Let's do these trees very quickly. Aww. Springtime is full of surprises. Be sure to watch for collectibles popping up around town. You have it. 1 egg. You have 1 egg. 1. Okay, well, you know what? I will take it. Would you like some mulleins? You can have some of those. You can have my mussel. Why don't you take that? You can have my bark. And you know what? You can probably have all my turnips because I'm gonna get more. I do want to keep my onions because I think I needed onions for something. But it's nice to have some money. Alright, it's 4:30. Maybe I can buy some nails now. Oh, yes. Let's go see if Roland has nails. Come on, Roland. Please let me in and be home. Yes. Trade. Do you have nails? So, I also needed coal. I don't really want to buy it, but if I only buy one, maybe that's enough? Because I can't go 193. Oh boy, okay. You know what? You can have my boiled pudding. Because I'll be able to make more food. I have some dried fish and some dried vegetables that last longer than the boiled pudding. So you can take that. How about that? Will that offset it a little bit? Not much. But okay. And now, which way do we want to go home? Because I want to see if we can... Oh, come here, Martin Bailey. Do you have eggs? Just because you're a child? I should actually check with all the children. Because sometimes the children have eggs. Yes, you have an egg. I will take your one egg, please. Thank you. See, I knew I should check with the children. Quentin, are you dancing? Do you have eggs, little girl? Rebecca? No, you don't. That's okay. You don't need to. I love your dress. Look at her little beekeeper dress. That is so cute. Okay, are we still looking for mushrooms, I think, for a quest? So, talk. Trade. No. What is this? Onions. No. No, thank you. You look very cute, but no. Alright, we can't go mining because I don't have any lantern oil, but we can just take a quick thing through the woods and see if we get any... We can do a quick little tour through the woods and see if we get any mushrooms. Hello, Tom Odell. I already spoke to you today, I think. I will not forget. Will not forget. You know what? Let's look at our skills. Where are our skills? We're very close to leveling up fishing. Let's see if we can do that. No, we don't have our fishing rod. Never mind. I was gonna say, let's see if we can get to the next level of fishing before the contest tomorrow. But, do you have any eggs? No. But we don't have our fishing rod. We sent it to be repaired already. I was not thinking ahead when I did that, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't expect to win the contest. Only the first time, the first one. And I haven't practiced my fishing so much. I at least got a fishing rod. That was what I really wanted to do. Was just have a fishing rod. And we did that. I would like to have had a better one, but Rose was not selling one, so it wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. Love the music. Love the music. Okay, now let's head back to our farmstead so that we get a good night's sleep before the fishing contest tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. This will be the first sort of like town event. We went to a funeral. We missed another one on accident, and then we missed the wedding because I was just not paying attention at all. At all. All right. Oh, very nice. Now let's put away the things that do not rot. Okay, and then let's look at our quests. We're not doing that one. We don't have what we need to make a candy maker. I haven't really paid much attention to that one yet, but I should. We're not doing this because we can't find any mushrooms. Oh, I should not have been selling these. This was why I was keeping these. Oops. Oh well. Too few cooks. Oh yeah, I need a spring omelet. I need 10 coal. 2 spring omelets. 4 french fries and 4 bread. Oh, let's get the cooking oil. No, I won't be able to make 4 french fries, I don't think. So let's make a spring omelet. I can make 2 of them. Now that I found some eggs. So apparently you have to get the eggs from the children, I think. No, the animal farmer had one, but let's just make these spring omelets. And then hopefully everybody will be at the fishing contest tomorrow, and then we can turn in our quest while we are there. Okay. And then let's turn some of our stuff into survival salads because there's no other use for the plantains, so we might as well. And then cabbage stews. Let's make 2 cabbage stews. Who doesn't like the simplicity of cabbage? Well, to be honest, I don't love cabbage. But now let's get out our nails, coal, wood, stone. I think that's all we needed. Oh, and we need our lantern oil. Okay, so how do I use my lantern oil? Put that in the bar here, maybe? And see if we can use that. Nope. Lantern oil. Okay, there, look, we refilled it. Awesome. Now we have lantern oil again. And now I'm gonna see, I cannot make a preservative jar. Do I have no stone? I definitely have stone. There's my stone. What did I take out? Iron ore. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so to make a preservative jar, I don't have enough stone. But I do have enough to make a drying rack. Then maybe we will go outside and get some stone. So let's put this here. And then we will put 3 days until rot. So let's put our food. Let me just organize this. Now we have some cabbage stew. Very good. Now let's put some peas on these drying racks. And then let's go outside with our pickaxe and get a little bit more stone so we can make our preservative jar. And then we will have 1 of each. There we go. And let's make our preservative jar. And then the next thing I want to make is a candy maker for that quest, if it's worth it. But I haven't really looked at the prices because even if the quest is worth it, I need the money up front to be able to do that. And so let's put our preservative jar. So I'm putting the drying racks on the bottom here. So maybe let's put a preservative jar over here. And can I put a pea in it? Yes, I can. Very good. Okay, so now let's put away the rest of our stone and wood, which is not much. And then let's take a look in our inventory. So we have a little bit of food left. Actually, let me put my seeds away because I'm not going to be using those at the moment. Right? Anything else? No. See, we do have 1 cooking oil and we have 4 gold ores that we could take down to the ghost area. Okay. All right, I'm trying to clean out my inventory as much as possible because if we're going to be fishing all day tomorrow, we're going to need the space. So we have cabbage stews, which are 13. Okay. So if we don't eat those, then we will sell them. So these items up here on the left are our food. We can't do anything with the plantains. We just are waiting for them to rot because there's no way we can use all of these. Maybe I will just actually put them in the chest until I need them for something. And then we're going to sell this stuff. And then these spring omelets are for a quest. And then here we have some food, some crops. So we need to be wary of the wheat. We do have wheat. What do we need to craft a flour mill? 1 copper and 1 iron and wood. And for this, we need a copper, a cloth, and pine sap. I don't know if we'll be able to do both of those because that seems like a lot. I don't think this candy maker is going to be worth it. Looking at it, 52 wood by itself is a lot of wood, plus 2 copper bars. I don't think I'm going to turn that in for a quest. I definitely want one for myself, but I don't think I'm going to be doing the quest for it. But I do want a flour mill for my house because then I can use my wheat to make flour. Now this is going to be expensive because I'm going to have to buy an iron bar and a copper bar, both of which are going to be expensive. I don't think I have a recipe for a smelter. And even if I did, oh, this is a dye station. Oh, the soap maker. But yeah, even if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to afford to make it. So I'm not really worried about that. If I have just wood and nails for these fences, that's all decorative. I do want to do some of that, but I want to get through the fishing contest first before I focus on any of this. And then let's take a look at our village tab. I want to take a look at who my marriage prospects are. So we have Isabella Whitfield is single. She is romantic and generous, and we have a very good relationship with her. She has taken to us quite a bit. She is the mayor's daughter, so a very prestigious family, and she's got beautiful yellow hair, which is Sunny's favorite color. We also have Martha Lloyd, who is nearing the end of her adulthood. She is stubborn and jealous. I don't know about that, but her hobby is farming, so she might like helping out on the farm. We have James Hutton, who is less than halfway through his adult. He's a genius, shy, and dull. I wonder if that's why he has that face. But he has a daughter, Madeline, who is adorable. And then we could adopt Madeline as our stepdaughter and we would have an heir. So that could be something to think about. Cat Hopkins recently got married. We have Roland Smith, who is diligent, shy, and a homebody. His mother is Temperance. She'd make an interesting mother-in-law, I think. But he is the blacksmith. So I don't quite know how it works if we marry them. If they come live with us, do they still keep their job? Don't know how that works. But he has a child working for him who is also a blacksmith, so that's fine. We have Rose. She is a lazy, romantic drunkard. That is hilarious. Romantic is sweet, but a lazy drunkard, I don't know. So Rose and Roland have decent relationships with us. James less so. So James we have like the least amount of relationship with. And Martha we're okay with. We have more with Roland and Rose though. There's the adult. So Jane McBell, she is an elder though. So I don't think that we can marry an elder. I'm not sure. Then we have William Watt, who we don't have the best relationship with compared to some of the others. But he is kind, quick, and annoying. I don't know about that. We have... Oh, Bridget just recently got married. Oh, did Emery age up? Look at Emery Chesney. He's an adult now. So we could marry Emery. He was a child when we started the game. But now he's an adult, barely. Oh, look at him. He aged up, so we could marry Emery Chesney. We have a decent relationship with him. Not the greatest, but not bad. There's Jacob Ryle. Proud, unflirty. He also has a son, so he would come with a built-in heir, just like James. And then there is Jack Watt, who is a cruel romantic drunkard. Oh boy. I don't know about that. That doesn't sound like the kind of person that Sunny would want to be with. I think we have to cross Jack off the list because I don't think Sunny would want to be with somebody cruel. That's just the complete opposite of her. And then, oh, we have Louis Johns. Louis is a butcher with his mother. He is honest, humble, and strong. We have a decent relationship with him, better than some of the others. And I think that's all of them. So yeah, Rebecca Hull, this child here, she was the child that Walter was pregnant with. Do you remember Walter was walking around with a little pregnancy waddle? Walter and Clementine. And so they had little Rebecca Hull. That is so sweet. Okay, so we have a lot of people on our list. We have Isabella, who, look at this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 out of 5 bars with her. She's definitely way up there. We've got Martha Lloyd, where we have less than 2. James Hutton, where we only have 1. So I think we should cross James off the list because I think that we have less with him than some of the other prospects. Then we have Roland Smith, who we have 2.5 with. And his mother is Temperance. So I think that not his, they. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. I'm a terrible person. Roland Smith, their mother is Temperance. And that would be just hilarious for that to be, for her to be Sunny's mother-in-law. Then we have Rose, who has absolutely no family whatsoever. So if we don't marry her, I hope somebody does, because otherwise she's got no legacy whatsoever. She's lazy, romantic, and drunkard. I don't think that any of those traits are deal breakers for Sunny, not like being cruel. But, you know, we do have less of a relationship with her than some of the others. And who else did we have? We had William, who we have less than 2 friendship points with. He is annoying, but that's okay. And then we have Emery, who is barely an adult. So he probably has no other romantic prospects because he barely is an adult. So he's younger than us. He is a fisher and he lives at the bee farm. That's hilarious. And then we have Jacob Ryle, who must have a good skill in farming because he is an indigo farmer. He's proud and unflirty. He also comes with a son, so that could be fun. Clark is a student. Clark is selfish and weak. Oh, those are terrible traits. Terrible. You know, I should think about if Sunny Goth was like an NPC like this, what would her traits and hobby be? So I'm going to look at some of the traits off camera of some of these other people, get kind of a list of them, and think about what would Sunny's traits and her hobby be. I mean, she's a farmer, but that's not her hobby. What would her hobby be? I'll have to think about that. And then we had Jack, but we crossed him off the list. And then we also had Louis Johns. Louis is a cutie. Look at him. Yeah, he's definitely cute. Honest, humble, and strong. He is a butcher. We have 2 things with him. So the people that we have the least amount of relationship with are Martha, William, and Emery. But everybody else is kind of 2 or 2.5. Except for Isabella. She just really took to us. I mean, I don't feel like we gave her more attention than anybody else. Did we? I mean, I don't think that we did. Maybe it's because we did that quest for her to get her comb. So the thing about Isabella is because Sunny, Susanna, is a goth, I think that she could very easily marry into the Whitfield family and feel comfortable. I don't know if Quentin Whitfield would feel comfortable with it because he probably sees Sunny as just some peasant farmer. But Isabella doesn't seem like that. She's very open-minded, very generous, very sweet. The other thing is that Isabella's probably never worked a field. So if we wanted somebody who was going to be like a farm hand, like a farm helper, I don't think Isabella is that person. I don't think she knows. Now, does that really matter though? Because Sunny has a green thumb. Sunny came here to be a farmer. She loves gardening and farming. So if that's what Sunny wants to do, then why would her wife need to do it? I'm really thinking Isabella is it. I mean, just look, our relationship with her is like double what it is for anybody else. I think the next highest person is Roland. So Isabella, if you look right here, we've got 4 bars with her. But then Roland, he's here on the right-hand side of the screen. We only have 2.5 with him, and I think he's the next highest. Everybody else we only have 2 bars with. We could spend some time. So we could marry any of them. But I think the people we're at the top with are Isabella, Roland, Rose is a little bit over 2, Jacob Ryle, and Lewis Johns. So those are the 5 people that I think we're at the top with. So I'm going to give that some thought. And our next episode, we're going to be doing the fishing contest. But I also want to focus down 1 or 2 of these marriage prospects because I would like us to at least be courting someone by the end of spring. And we're already halfway through spring, right? Yes, today is the 12th out of 21. We are halfway through spring. So we need to, by the end of spring, definitely be courting someone. Can you guys believe that half a season has already gone by? At least now we have 2 drying racks and we have a preservative jar. So we should be okay through winter as long as we keep our fishing rod repaired. So we have a plan for winter. We'll just have to see how things go. I'm so happy that we were able to plant our first trees today. We went through our marriage prospects. We actually got a lot done today, and I'm very excited for our first contest, competition, town event tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you back here in Honeywood very soon.